What if the biggest story in the WNBA isn't about points or wins, but a hidden war? Caitlin Clark's record-shattering arrival didn't just change the game, it exposed a desperate, behind-the-scenes struggle to control her, to silence her, and to protect the league from the very star that was saving it. We're talking about shocking leaks, secret audio, and the untold truth that threatened to tear everything apart. What really went down away from the court? The full story starts now. This wasn't some random rise to fame. Her journey began quietly, tucked away in a modest Iowa gym where she poured thousands of solitary shots into an empty net, often overlooked, often doubted. But even then, whispers followed her. In high school, coaches quietly spoke of her NBA-level range. In college, she transformed a local program into a national obsession, shattering viewership records and capturing the attention of millions. The Clark effect wasn't just a buzz, it was a proven phenomenon. When she declared for the WNBA draft, it wasn't just about athletic skill, it was about an unprecedented commercial boom. Ticket sales soared, merchandise vanished before it hit shelves, and money poured into the league like never before. It was an unforeseen surge, a tidal wave no one truly prepared for. Yet, beneath the surface, a chilling undercurrent of fear began to pulse through the league's highest echelons. Unseen executive meetings were held, where concerns mounted about her raw power, her ability to overshadow established stars, and their inability to control her narrative. The question wasn't if she'd change the league, but if the league could survive the change she brought. But as her star burned brighter, a dangerous undercurrent of resentment started to pulse, far from the cameras, setting the stage for what was to come. Her WNBA debut wasn't just a highly anticipated game, it was an undeniable, immediate physical battle. From the first whistle, she was met with bumps, elbows, and an aggressive intensity that left little to the imagination. This wasn't subtle, it was a clear, unspoken message from rival players. This is our house. The narrative quickly shifted. This wasn't just basketball anymore. It became a public spectacle of power, legacy, and the true cost of newfound fame. Whispers began to surface from alleged locker room leaks and private group chat messages detailing veteran players' outrage. They allegedly complained about her red carpet treatment, feeling erased from the league's history, their years of grinding ignored for a rookie's sudden spotlight. The blinding glare of attention, once a gift, quickly transformed into a potent, double-edged sword, intensifying old rivalries and creating entirely new ones. The pressure was immense, not just from the opposition, but from the unseen forces brewing within the league itself. It was becoming agonizingly clear that her success was perceived by some as a threat to their established order, and the league was about to be rocked to its core. The true chaos erupted after a particularly brutal game that pushed tensions to their breaking point. After a questionable foul sent her sprawling to the court, an opposing player stood over her, a slow, deliberate smirk twisting her lips. The crowd erupted in a thunderous roar of boos, commentators stammered, and social media absolutely lost its collective mind. Calls to protect her at all costs flooded timelines, accusing rivals of blatant jealousy. But the real shock came when alleged internal WNBA communications began to surface. A source with deep league connections claimed to have obtained a confidential email, marked urgent, expressing absolute shock. The email reportedly stated, "We gravely underestimated the blowback. This sustained hostility on the court, coupled with the unprecedented ratings spike, is transforming our internal debates into a chaotic public spectacle." This wasn't just public speculation anymore. This was alleged proof of panic at the highest levels. And it got worse. A second, even more damaging leak hit the internet moments later. An anonymous tipster, claiming to be a media staffer within the organization, shared chilling screenshots of an alleged private group chat between senior personnel. In one message, a senior executive allegedly wrote, "We've never seen numbers like this, but the drama is escalating to dangerous levels. We urgently need to rethink how we're managing her image before this backfires spectacularly." The implications were staggering. For months, fans had suspected a deep rift within the league, torn between fully embracing her meteoric rise and the massive revenue it brought versus protecting the veteran players who felt sidelined in her colossal shadow. Now, those suspicions were not just being confirmed, they were exploding into the public eye in real time. The night of the bombshell game concluded with another cryptic twist. As a throng of reporters swarmed, desperate for a quote, she walked past every camera, every microphone, without uttering a single word. Her expression? Stone cold, jaw set, eyes unreadable. And that silence? It was deafening, echoing louder than any statement could have. Less than an hour later, her agent posted something profoundly cryptic on social media. A stark black screen with stark white text, just one line. You can only ignore the truth for so long before it forces its way into the spotlight. Comments poured in, a torrent of frantic speculation. Is she about to expose the league? She's going to scorch Earth. This isn't just sports anymore. This is war. Then, the ultimate twist. A producer from a top-rated national sports show, known for its unflinching investigations, claimed they were contacted by someone directly from her camp. The offer, an exclusive tell-all appearance. But there was a non-negotiable condition. The network had to agree to air it unedited, live, and completely uncensored. If that explosive claim was true, the league was hurtling towards a storm they were utterly unprepared for, because what started as a record-breaking game was now unraveling into a full-blown media war. And she wasn't just the face of women's basketball anymore. She was the spark setting the entire league on fire. Just when fans thought they'd seen everything, another earth-shattering revelation dropped, completely flipping the entire narrative. Late into the night, a viral sports insider, known only as Sid the Blog, posted a raw, unedited voice recording. According to them, it came directly from a private locker room meeting held just 48 hours before that explosive game. The recording allegedly captured a heated, furious conversation between two senior veteran players and their coach. Their tone, absolutely seething. "This ain't her league," one voice snapped, dripping with contempt. "We've been grinding for years, building this from nothing. Now they roll out red carpets for a rookie who just walked in." Another voice, equally enraged, reportedly fired back. "This is politics, not basketball. She's got the cameras, but she doesn't know what we've been through, the fight we've endured." Within minutes, the post hit millions of views, and the comment section transformed into an absolute battlefield. "Jealousy is loud," one commenter raged. "This is precisely why the league stayed irrelevant until now." Another retorted, "Y'all mad she did in 6 months what you couldn't do in 6 years? She didn't steal your spotlight, she earned it." But the most devastating response, the one that truly cut through the noise, came from an utterly unexpected source. A former league MVP, a true legend of the game. She took to social media and, with a calm but unwavering voice, delivered a brutal assessment. "This ain't hate, this is fear. Fear that the league finally has someone who can carry it, lead it, and it ain't you." The video trended globally within the hour. News anchors replayed it on every channel. Panel discussions popped up across major sports networks. Suddenly, the debate wasn't just about her stats anymore. It was about who truly owns the spotlight and who ultimately decides who gets to keep it. Behind the scenes, the situation grew even messier. An alleged whistleblower from deep inside the organization leaked a confidential PR strategy deck. The document, marked confidential, outlined frantic plans to manage the rapidly growing division between players, fans, and media. Key slides included narrative rebalancing strategy and conflict framing without blame, alongside explicit instructions for maximizing her visibility while softening internal backlash. In short, the organization was treating the spiraling drama like a corporate crisis, because that's precisely what it was becoming. But then came the true shocker. A well-known national sports blogger, known for breaking exclusive stories, posted a grainy, zoomed-in photo from a high-end rooftop bar in Indianapolis. In it, the star player, deep in intense conversation with a major network executive. The caption, "This ain't just basketball anymore. She's about to make moves no rookie has ever dared." Rumors exploded like wildfire. Was she negotiating a solo documentary deal? Was she planning to leave the league entirely and go global? Or was this revenge? Meanwhile, fans, galvanized by the leaks and the mounting hostility, started a petition titled "Protect Her, Stop the Targeted Harassment." Within 3 hours, it had amassed over 250,000 signatures. One poignant comment read, "I love the league. I've supported it for years. But if this league loses her, it will lose all of us too." And right as the storm reached its absolute peak, she posted a single defiant tweet. 8 words. "I see it, I hear it. I'm still standing." 1 million likes, 3 million retweets. A message louder, clearer, and more impactful than any buzzer beater. Because at that moment, everyone realized something massive was coming next. But no one expected what actually dropped the very next morning. A massive billboard, paid for by a mystery sponsor, went up in downtown Atlanta. White background, bold red letters. The old era feared change. The new era is change. Unfiltered. And right beneath it, an announcement. Exclusive sit down, uncensored, coming this week. It was official. She wasn't playing defense anymore. She was about to speak, and the league. They had no idea what she was going to say. Social media became a war zone by sunrise. Hashtags exploded, trending worldwide. Influencers, celebrities, and even major figures weighed in. One global sports icon famously tweeted, "When greatness walks in, the room shakes. Keep doing you." Another legendary media mogul posted, "The spotlight doesn't always find the loudest voice. It finds the one worth listening to. Proud of you." Then came the shockwave. A major athletic brand dropped a surprise teaser commercial. 30 seconds of black and white footage. Young girls dribbling on cracked courts, empty gyms, snow-covered driveways, hardwood floors lit by flickering lights. Then a single voiceover. "They said no one would watch. Now the whole world is watching." Cut to her jersey slamming onto the court in slow motion. Screen fades to black, the logo appearing with the tagline, "Unseen no more." It ended with "the face of a new era." It garnered 11 million views in the first 2 hours. The impact was immediate. Sports talk shows exploded. One prominent analyst ranted for 15 minutes straight. What we're witnessing is not just a rookie dominating. This is a cultural reset. Oh yeah, the league better catch up or risk being left behind. But not everyone was clapping. One unnamed veteran player allegedly told a sports blog, "If the league becomes a one-woman show, it's not the league anymore. It's a circus." That quote alone ignited a fresh firestorm. Commenters shot back, "You had 10 plus years to make it pop. She did it in 10 games. She didn't steal the moment. She is the moment. You can either evolve or get out the way." Even entertainment news joined the fray, publishing articles claiming that internal officials were scrambling, holding back-to-back crisis meetings about narrative containment. Meanwhile, fans rallied harder than ever. Some shared screenshots of them buying season tickets just to support her. Others vowed to boycott any team or player openly disrespecting her. But then came the most controversial moment yet. A former Olympian, a revered figure, posted a video saying, "Why is it when a young white woman elevates a sport, she's a hero, but when black queens built the league brick by brick, y'all were silent?" It split the internet in half. On one side, she's got a point. We need to uplift all our legends. On the other, this isn't about race. This is about results. Comment wars exploded, video reactions, stitch debates, live discussions, even old online chat rooms came back to life. And in the middle of it all, she remained quiet. No interviews, no statements, just that one tweet. "I see it, I hear it, I'm still standing." But her silence only amplified the deafening noise. And behind the scenes, a secret, monumental move was already in motion. An elite source claimed that a global streaming platform had just offered her a 7-figure deal for an exclusive series, tentatively titled Full Court The Effect. Meanwhile, emails allegedly surfaced showing several veteran players threatening to boycott if the league continued promoting one name over all the rest. The organization issued a vague, anemic statement. "We value every athlete. All voices matter. Unity is our strength." But to the fans, that wasn't enough. One viral post summed it up perfectly. "You can't put lightning back in the bottle. She changed the game. Deal with it." And just when it felt like the storm had reached its peak, her team dropped a single cryptic teaser. "She speaks tomorrow, 9:00 p.m. No filter." And then the live feed went dark. 9:00 p.m. hit. Millions were tuned in. The countdown ended. She appeared on screen. No studio, no glam. Just her, raw and real, sitting courtside at an empty arena, lit only by the soft, ethereal glow of the jumbotron behind her. She looked straight into the camera, her voice steady, but her eyes, they were burning with everything she'd held back. "I didn't come to be your villain or your savior," she began. "I came to hoop." For a full minute, she said nothing more, just stared into the lens, a silence louder than any statement. Then the bomb dropped. "Someone in the league told me to tone it down. Stop overshadowing the vets. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to win." Social media detonated. Comments flooded the live feed by the thousands per second. Name them. She's dragging them live. "Oh my god, the league just got exposed on its own stage." And then she leaned in. "And to the ones who keep throwing shade behind my back, if you have something to say, you know where to find me." Center court. The moment that broke the internet came next. She paused, pulled out her phone, and played an actual audio clip. A voice, distorted but unmistakably from within the league, could be heard saying, "This girl's good, too good, she's making everyone else look soft." Then another voice chimed in, "Just wait till someone roughs her up, she'll learn." The live feed cut to black. No outro, no thank you, no branding, just a black screen that simply said, "To be continued." In under 10 minutes, the internet lost its mind. People were rewinding, clipping, slowing the audio down, analyzing voices. Rumors erupted. Was it a coach, a player, a top executive? Within the hour, "Expose the Voice" was trending worldwide. Online threads exploded with breakdowns. Video investigators slowed the pitch, matching the cadence of past interviews to the leaked clip. One online post even claimed it was a legendary retired player now working in media. Screenshots from behind-the-scenes chats started leaking. Major sports stars posted emoji reactions. One global music sensation posted a single word on social media stories: pressure. And then the league locked its official social media channels. Fans took that as the ultimate sign. They're panicking. It's real. She just nuked the entire league with one clip. And in the ultimate twist, a verified insider claimed the voice memo was just the first in a series of recordings. She's been collecting everything. This is just the beginning. Suddenly, it wasn't just about basketball. This was now a full-blown reckoning. Sponsors began to quietly pull logos from the league's official site. A major TV partner posted and then quickly deleted a tweet saying, "We stand with players who speak truth." And still, no word from the league itself. The silence was deafening, but her final post of the night said it all. "I was told to be quiet. Instead, I pressed record. This is the moment that changes everything. Not just for her, not just for the league, but for the entire culture of women's sports. Because what we just witnessed wasn't a performance. It wasn't media training, it wasn't a highlight reel, it was a statement. A line drawn in the hardwood. And now the question isn't if the league will respond, but how loud the world will be until they do." So here's where you come in. Do you believe she is being targeted by the league? Was that audio clip a setup or a warning? And most importantly, who do you think that voice belonged to? Scroll down right now and drop your theories in the comments. Name names. We're watching everything, and if you want part 2 where we reveal what just leaked from the league's private chat logs, smash that subscribe button and turn notifications on so you don't miss what's coming next. Because trust us, what's coming next is even more explosive. We're already digging. We've got alleged messages, we've got more audio, we've got former teammates stepping up, and if the rumors are true, this isn't just a scandal, it's a cover-up. Like, comment, share this with everyone who needs to hear it. This isn't over. This is the beginning, and the fire is just getting started. We'll see you in part 2. Stay locked in.